Right guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the, obviously, Simulation Server 1. Hello Ethan, hello Daniel, welcome into the stream. We'll be doing some jobs now. Let's see, London to Rostock for our first job. So that's out of the UK, through France, through Belgium, through Germany, right to the top of Germany. 8 tons of copper roof gutters. Hello Sharon is Curry, welcome into the stream, long time no see. A big thank you for being a supporter for 9 months. That is quite a long time, to be fair. Hello Botty, welcome into the stream. Overshot the marker then. Just gonna put them in order. Nine months went so fast. I hope that's what she says one day, I'm not gonna lie. GL, you can tell that I've been drinking because I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, welcome into the stream, Kaz, so nice to see you. Other day it was June, now it's July end. Yeah, we only got about a week left of July, it's crazy. Right, 1,231 kilometres to drive. There we go. Let's get a move on. This should be a nice long drive. Yes, you've had experience of pressing wrong buttons before, hence single. I'm not single actually. How's my day going? Yeah, it's been a decent one. Spent the morning housework. Spent the afternoon watching some F1 20, well, not 23, but the actual F1 race. And now here we are streaming. I have got a coffee to help me go through. I reckon we'll be alright. I've been on this game in a much worse state than what I am now. Been looking at improvements to your setup, as I have a few things I need to replace and upgrading. Yeah, I'm always looking at improving my setup. I say next is microphone, but it's always good to have a plan of, you know, upgrading your setup and what you want and all the rest of it. You know, forward thinking, it's always a good thing to have. I'm not going to crash, thank you. Busy server today, that's a question. How many people's on? I didn't look. 3,338. Well, then again, it is Sunday, and that's normally the busiest busiest day on the Euro Truck Simulator 2. We'll see how we get on, guys. Last time I shot a shirt like that was a pair of curtains. I've never seen any curtains like this before. Proper Hawaii shirt, this. You want a monitor, mouse and keyboard. Well, you have to decide which monitor, mouse and keyboard you want first. Then work out how much they cost and then work out you know, a savings plan to be able to afford them. Did not really want to be overtaking people yet, but here we go. Mr. Very Slow Mercedes. Just like in the F1 race. We're now in July and he was talking about microphone last year. Was it last year? I know I went to buy it once and I ended up having to purchase a new phone. So my other phone had broke. You need wireless mouse keyboard, makes it more expensive, but you know you need it. Aye, you'll know your setup better than anyone else. Hello, NBC Wasted, welcome into the stream, mate. Don't forget as well, guys, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream, as it does help me out a massive amount. A big thank you to everyone who's tuned in so quickly. Looks like there's a few of you all in already. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Hopefully everyone enjoyed yesterday's CD Road stream. I do have some highlights from that. I was hoping to sort them out this morning, but my sister turned up, so I've not really had a chance to do much today in terms of content. I did manage to get a short sorted just though for my other channel, so there is that. This chair's a couple of years old, Botty. But this will be getting replaced shortly as well. Yeah, my sister. But yeah, done a lot of stuff downstairs and that today, so I've not had a chance to be able to make too much content today. Tomorrow I'm free all day, so I'll be hoping to crack on with missed content tomorrow. But yeah, for those who don't know, I am the oldest of 5, one of which is a sister. I'm always purchasing new games and DLCs. I think the last thing I purchased was F123. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Alright, we're off here. I'll need to fuel up on this first job, but I'm okay for now. 5-year-old parents worked hard. Well, one of them's got a different dad, but beyond that. Speaking of setup items, Steve's got some new stuff apparently that he'll be premiering in a future stream. Yeah, I don't know what he's purchased, but he must have needed the upgrades. At times my computer runs better than Steve's, but then again mine's a lot newer compared to Steve's, so that's probably got something to do with it. Terence will have many kids if he wants kids. If it's with Shami, probably just the one, because she's already got one already, so one more would make sense. What the? Who was that? 691. He ignored a giveaway sign there. I went on me nearby then, that's a shame. No problems. But yeah, only 11 minutes into the stream and already it's happening. She already has a child. You're second for the fun then. Oh yeah, she's got one child with the only person she's ever been with, of which she'll tell you herself. Oh, it's a German on TFM tonight. He's not exactly the best for putting requests on, it must be said, but we'll see what he does. I'll just put a request in. You need to replace your dongle mad sentence to something more reliable. Yeah, it's only happened once or twice, but I'll keep an eye on it. She's experienced well with just one bloke, yes. Oh, have I missed it? There we go. Over to Calais. Just going to note that. Right. Let's see how this goes. Three 151, that is the incorrect way. Right, now we knew if we driving the right hand side of the road. There's Terence experience for many. Oh, absolutely. But not as far experienced as clearly Shabby's and certain, you know. Well, that guy's parked up. Single player exists for those who can't read simple road signs.
You go the wrong way.
If that was a collision zone, that would have been an extra report. That
was actually pretty good said though.
With the monitor, you have to think what resolution and frame rate you want. Oh, absolutely.
That's good.
How much damage have I got? 7%. That was from the last stream, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh no, I think a little bit was from before, when that guy pulled out in front of me. Hello Darren, welcome into the stream. Yep, we've got a few bad drivers out today, but it is Sunday, like is usual for Sunday. You end up with a load of people who don't know how to drive. Oh, I'm blagging here. Oh, it's just because loads of people's loaded in. That's where the first signs my computer's starting to get old. Pushing your way into the queue is a report for reckless driving. I couldn't be bothered stopping and watching that guy, but if he's got his microphone on, he'll hear that.
Hello, Terence Price. Hello, mate. Hello, Terence.
Hello, Savage.
How are you, mate?
Not bad, you. Too much the night before. That's part of the fun.
All good, mate. Just driving up and down the CD road as per usual, mate. I'll see you later. I'll see you in stream, mate.
In a bit. You want a HD 1080p but high refresh rate for certain games you play, 144 FPS. You look at £150 to £200. Let that guy out.
Hello, shut up.
If you don't want to hear people talking, turn your CB radio off. A little bit of common sense. Daff, F7 if stuck. Well, I've gone to Rotherham for an event today, but transport problems meant I couldn't go. There was a 582 landed B7 there today. Yeah, MX06 VOH. I need to check my notes to see if I did that when it was with Manchester. Because I did a lot of the B7s, but none of them all. But they're some of my favourite buses then. Often lag happens when they're here. Not for me, but it is getting that way now as my computer is slowly but surely aging. It is 2 years old in January, and you think how many hours each week this computer must be used. Like, that's why YouTubers replace their computers fairly quickly, because they do get a lot of usage hours on them. When do I plan to upgrade the mic? Well, I need to look how much I've saved, then I need to decide which microphone I need, and then after that I need to work out how much I still need to save and how long that will take me to save. Owned by 2 decent enthusiasts. Well, I purposely keep myself out of enthusiast circles these days because there's a lot of dodgy people in this hobby, we'll say. So, yeah. Apart from the usual suspects, I speak to, I don't really speak to anyone else in this hobby these days, and that's how I prefer it, to be honest. Hello, Kristen, welcome into the stream. Just got to finish what's left in this can off. And then it's back to the coffee. Not to own the B7, I have no idea who owns them, to be honest. Even if you say the names, I probably still won't know them. Right, I'm going to stop at the next fueling station. I've never drunk Prime before, Kristen. For those who are subscribed to my other channel, I just want to say a big thank you to having to check the short of 66197 going through Tamworth. Surprisingly, that was quite popular with you guys, so a big thank you for that. Yeah, I'm the same, Krasser. Like, I don't mind taking a year or so to save up for what I need. Excuse me. Ah, hello, Charles. Welcome into the stream. Hi, been a long time since I joined one of your streams. Indeed. Are you back from vacation yet, or are you still on holiday? You should try some. Yeah, I'm not willing to pay like 4, 5, 6, 7 quid for a drink. It's overpriced just because of who happens to have made it. Jamie Jackson I've heard of, the other one I've not heard of. Seriously? Oh, he's moving, that's fine. What's that name saying? Your wild pants? Well, I'm wild in me pants. Yeah, I've heard one or two things about Jamie which isn't exactly good. But I've never actually met the guy in person, never spoken to the guy, so I'm going to reserve judgment on that. As for the other fella, never even heard of that other guy's name. Prime is a rip-off and overrated. That's exactly my opinion on it. If I see one going very, very cheap, then I'm happy to try it out, but I'm not paying that kind of price for a drink. No, you're on holiday, but bad Wi-Fi. Next Sunday you'll be back. You got another week on holiday then? We'll make sure you do enjoy it, Giorgio. Less overtaken, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. Really? This is getting silly now. That's not parking spot 374. Let's keep rolling. Now let me catch up the chat, sorry. Hello Graham, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Long time no see in the stream. I'm assuming he's turning off. Perfect. Good evening, Patrick. Welcome into the stream. UK, I don't know. Yeah, it's extremely expensive in the UK. Quite often you walk into a shop and they're selling it for £7 a bottle. Just not happening for me. You've saved enough for monitor and keyboard and mouse now, so you just need to look for what ones you need. Who said wild pants? Yeah, somebody's username then. He wasn't driving 36301 yesterday or 36590. Everyone else got the unusual buses yesterday. Yeah, I'll have to keep my eye open for these weird buses. Next time out locally is Saturday, so I'll see if any of them are out on Saturday. We know that's why your right hand always hurts. It never hurts. Anyways, you're going to go get ready. Yep, no problems, Giorgio. Enjoy your vacation. It's nice to see you as well, Patrick. He's actually shocked, as if bus times is to believe. Sometimes not. It does seem that Wellington had Deckers out yesterday. All I'm going to say, if you want something funny to see on bus times, watch the 313 by Riva Bootle. Who's that green dot ahead? Daniel. £7 for a bottle of Prime, yes. The cheapest I've seen a bottle of Prime so far has been £2.99. Not paying that. You'd have to swivel on my middle finger if you think I'm paying that much for a bottle of Prime. It feels good when upgrade setup. Oh, absolutely. I remember when I upgraded to this computer, everything just felt so fast and so smooth. It does feel good, not going to lie there. You're in the UK as well, Kristen. Well, hopefully everyone's had a nice week, and hopefully you've got a good week planned next week. Particularly those who are off from school and college and university. I hope you guys are making the most of it. Daniel, go, go, go. And the BRB in about 20 to 30 is getting your tea. Yep, no problems, Botty. That's one thing I want to have as well some point in the near future. A Sunday roast. It's been a long time for me. I almost purchased one online a few months ago, but then I noticed who owned the company and I was like, nope. Utterly insane. I totally agree. £6 for 3 bottles. Well, that's £2 a bottle. That's still a little bit of a rip-off, to be fair, for all in the name of energy drink. Yeah, I do have people who do tune in who are in school and college and university. You just ate a roast. I'm jealous, Krazza. You've taken a job to roast stock also. Yeah, well that's good, Daniel. You'll be able to tag along with us, mate. I find it mad with drivers that Liverpool won't pay £1.50 for your bottle of pork from the machine, or 80p for an odd. Oh, 80p odd for a bar of chocolate. You can go for a bargain to get them for half the price, 100%. The only thing with former bargains though is they're often not in a fridge, but beyond that. $2755 if you're stopping, park on the hard shoulder, not the middle of the live lanes. Yep, 6. Well, in the UK, I think it's primary schools get 6 weeks, high schools get 7 weeks, and I think universities get a little bit longer. I've never been to university, people will be able to confirm, but I'm pretty sure they get a little bit longer. Because they finish middle of June. Ah, hello, Connor, welcome into the stream. Ah, hello Christopher, welcome also. I'm doing fine, how are you? Fair point, they usually won't, but cold doesn't bother you usually. You bulk buy your snacks in advance, that is true, which is probably a cheaper and more sensible way to do it. Hello Savage, welcome into the stream. You get your drinks from Costco. Yeah, that'll be cheaper as well because it's buying in bulk. So again, that's probably common sense really. Something the rest of us should do, being honest with you. And that's good to hear, Christopher, good to hear you're doing good. You might be applying for Global Cargo. Well, hopefully you get accepted, Connor. It is a good group of lads. So if you do come to Global Cargo, you will enjoy. The only thing with upgrading your setup is your bank account is dry, but it's worth it. Well, that's exactly how it is, unfortunately. Especially these days, like, just to get a decent computer, you're looking at least £1,000, so it goes to show. It's madness. Doesn't fully start until late September either, so that just goes to show then, doesn't it? What's this lorry doing here? 587. I was being a bit careful of that pilot car then, because he was driving the hard shoulder, sorry, and moving. Not too bad, that's good to hear, Christopher. For one bottle of private, it's £2. Yeah, when you consider it though to other energy drinks, that's a bit of a rip-off, to be fair. You're quarter Irish. Well, I know there's some Welsh blood in me, but I don't know how Welsh I am. I don't think very Welsh, needless to say. But I know from my family coat of arms and all the rest of it, I know my family did originate in Wales. I've got no idea where the next job will be taking me, Ethan. Bottle of Coke, £1.50 odd. Well, I'm just thinking of any drinks I buy when I'm out and about, like Rockstar Relentless. I'm only spending between £1 to £1.30 on them. And they do the job. That's that can finished with. Oh, that's strong. Now on to the coffee. In terms of bottled pop, I'm just thinking, quite often I'll either get Iron Brew, Mountain Dew, or Dr Pepper. They seem to be my go-to bottled pops these days. If I'm feeling a bit different, I might pick up a bottle of Vimto. Yeah, that's exactly how it is, Krasser. Because of the people who's made it, all of a sudden they think it's worth more. In my books, it's not. A little bit of a convoy on the other side of the road. For those who are just tuning into my stream now, we're currently on a job going to Rostock. I don't think you can get any further north in Germany than Rostock. But yeah, welcome to the Sunday stream. Hopefully everyone enjoys and has a good time. My plan is to do as many jobs as I can. Go. That guy's name is perfect for today. Sunday Plugger. Got Daniel and Ethan drivers at the moment. It's always nice to have the company, guys. Somebody's requested some AC/DC. I rate that. Highway to Hell. That's one of their best songs, I'm going to be honest. I did say I'm not into rock, but AC/DC is about one of the exceptions I have with that. Terence is Charmy's plug. Well, it's been a bit cringe before because she's got a really sore throat. So she's been doing a lot of coughing. So before I couldn't help myself and I went, one day I'll make you cough. Luckily she saw the funny side to it. Though she does. I was on webcam to her before and she fell asleep. So I went as a joke, am I that boring? She's like, no, I did sleep. And I was like, don't worry. Hello British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome into the stream. That is one thing though about Charmy though, you will long term she'll be sat next to me while I'm streaming. Or sat on my knee, whichever one. I'm looking forward to that, to be fair. Hey, you know what? I'm like Savage. People like me will never change. Although, she does find the funny side of all that kind of stuff. So, it's like a match made in heaven, really. Alright, we're about to go past Bremen as we keep making our way to Rostock. Sat on your knee. Terence will be... I probably will be Savage, not gonna lie. You've heard that Global Cargo is one of the left. Yes, that is correct. Before Global Cargo was formed, it was known as Viva Netherlands. But what they wanted to do is they wanted to shut Viva Netherlands and merge it all with Viva Truck. Sorry, yeah, that's right. They wanted to shut Viva Netherlands and merge it all with Viva Trucking. And they went, no, we're not doing that. And they all left Viva Trucking, near enough all of them anyway. And they created Global Cargo. About 3-4 years ago that was now. It happened before I joined Viva. But not that much before I joined, I believe. As I joined Viva, I think it was September, October. It happened about 2-3 months previous. But then again, I was part of a split from Viva. I joined most of the staff. I went to Phoenix. I think there's a link in my description that shows you the requirements to join Global Cargo, if anyone is interested. If it's not though, I'll have to re-add it. Sat on your knee, you won't be able to drive. You just see me driving like that. Having said that though, she's only short, so I'll be able to see over her head like that. So that'll be a good thing that you can share with everyone, because I used to be in Viva as well. I think the vast majority of people on this game used to be in Viva at some point. Yes, the requirements in the description. Thank you for that, Connor. I hadn't checked it for a while to see if it's still there. Yeah, I think the vast majority of people was in Viva at some stage. I think what I did, and I think a lot of people's done, is they've looked at Viva Trucking like, oh well, they've got the biggest membership levels, so they must be big for one reason. So you join. What you don't realise is a lot of these people who are registered as members with Viva Trucking haven't been active in a long time. So it's not exactly correct to say they're the largest VTC. And I think a lot of people made that error, like I did. I almost joined Prime instead of going to Viva, so it goes to show. You just have a link. Yeah, when you click that link, it brings up a web page what shows you the requirements of, you know, what you need to hit to be able to apply for Global Cargo and be accepted. Excuse me. Hello, Sirius, welcome into the stream. This job is going to Rostock. Your friend is actually still with Viva as Human Resources. Well, everyone leaves Viva at some stage. It's like, I don't think there's anyone left in Viva from my days now. Like, don't get me wrong, the vast majority left to Phoenix with myself. Prince being one of the last to leave. The last person I recall being in Viva Trucking when I was there was a staff member, Wolf Savat. And I'm pretty sure he's left. I don't even know if he plays the game anymore, thinking about it. Or Savat Wolf, whichever way it was round. He was the last person I recognised who was in Viva, and I'm pretty sure he's gone. Just past Hamburg. We'll be soon going near Travemünde and then into Rostock. So we haven't got too far to drive. We'll be there the next 2 or 3 minutes, guys. As soon as we continue to have a clear run. And then you have another friend who's in GP, that's Golden Phoenix. And you heard that Global Cargo is very well with them. I think we do have a good working relationship with Golden Phoenix Express. 1 or 2 of them are ex-Phoenix as well. Vic, for example, who's I think senior events manager over there. He's ex-Phoenix. He's a good lad though, he's Vic. You can have a laugh with him. I like people like Vic. Right, let's keep rolling. Oh, wrong one. Hello Eternity, welcome into the stream. Hopefully it didn't take an eternity to connect. Okay, 100 kilometers now left. Yes, Heath, and it was a joke. We don't need a parrot, thank you. But yeah, less than 100 kilometers to drive now, guys. I can hear the guy who's on TFM at the minute talking in German. I know bits and pieces of German, so I can understand enough to work out what he was on about. Although now he's speaking English now, said that. But these days I'm learning Tagalog for obvious reasons. Yeah, being lost stock in the moment. We're approaching it now, guys. You put something on my Discord server, no problems. British Give and Take Go, we'll have a look later on. Another 50 kilometres left. This is a beast of a tune about to play on TFM, guys. They're from a country we're not allowed to talk about these days. But back in their day, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to them both, I would. And there we go, the song's being played now. Unless you're into older school music, you probably wouldn't have heard this. Let's get into our company here, drop off this job and get another one going. That's borderline there for where 1347's parked. I'd say he's back wheels over the solid white line, so technically blocking, but it's only very, very slight. And he's got a triple trailer, so I say we cut him some slack. Because I've never driven a triple trailer before, but surely they're not easy to drive. Nice Renault Magnum there, pal. Eventually I'll have a nice driver Renault Magnum on the CD road. Because I say my plan long term is to drive every single truck down the CD road. But it'll take a while because I only do a couple of CD road streams each month, of which the last one was just yesterday. Global Cargo does indeed have divisions, Connor. I'm not a member of one, but they do exist. You've cut yourself with your finger. How have you managed to do that, British Tech guy? Okay, so that's got me closer to 387 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm hoping to hit that tonight, to be honest. Let me get this job logged and I'll be cracking on, guys. Oh, just noticed as well, we do have a new subscriber. Big thank you for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. I don't know if it's come from stream or if it's come because somebody's also subscribed to me for the channel, so I don't know where it's come from, but a big thank you to whoever has subscribed. Hopefully you are enjoying the content. Right, let me crack on. Someone cut you off. If they've gone through a giveaway sign, get them reported, Ethan. The choice of jobs for me is dreadful. We'll take a job down the road to Frankfurt. This will probably take 10, maybe 15 minutes. I was hoping for something a bit better than that. You're going to clip it later, no problems, Ethan. 21 tons of plastic pipes, so for those who are driving with me and are copying the job, be careful on your corners. Right, we'll just let everyone get the job. We've got Daniel, we've got Ethan, and we've got Serious with us now. If you've got it clipped already, Ethan, then you know what's happened. Right, he's connecting on, so let's go. $651 kilometres, so yeah, probably talking something in the region of 15 minutes, guys. Get onto this dual carriage rail motorway. For those driving with me, do make sure you keep at least 50 metres between yourself and the truck in front. This is so you can react in case there's any lag or anything like that. It is also TMP rule. And I need to move low as well because the right hand lane is to turn off only. And we're not looking to turn off anywhere. Not yet anyway. Not for a while. We've got a nice straight line. Part of the reason I took this job is it's a different route to the one we used to get here. So it looks like the order we've got is Ethan, then Daniel, then Sirius. Let's get a good roll on. Yep, that's what you should do, Ethan, because if you report all the bad drivers, to get banned, and then it leaves the road clear for the rest of us who do know how to drive sensibly. Don't forget as well, guys, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. Also, we are 1 subscriber off 1,450 as things stand. So a big thank you for that. I'm hopeful to get to about 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll see how things go. Itchy nose. That's one thing I know. Yeah, Ethan, you've said. Jeez. Itchy as hell, that. For anyone who's subscribed to my other channel, which is aimed at public transport, I do have some content that needs editing and uploading. I did hope to get a good start on that today, but obviously because my sister's come around, my time was focused on other things. Yeah, having a good clear run so far. We'll be going around the outskirts of Berlin in a minute or two. Got a nice little convoy behind us. We've got Daniel, we've got Ethan, and we've got Sirius. There's a few truckers about here as well, so we'll have to be extra careful. For those who are just tuning in as well, welcome to the Sunday stream. Hopefully everyone does enjoy it. Also, as a heads up, my stream schedule for next week is available. It is on all my social medias now. So if you've not yet seen my stream schedule for next week, you do know where to find it. Excuse me. We do have 500 kilometres to drive until the end of this job as well. No problems, British Gamer Tech guy. Is it just me, or has this month gone very, very quickly? It doesn't feel 5 minutes ago. We're coming to July. And here we are in the last few days of it. It's crazy how fast that's gone. And considering I was drinking while watching the F1, I think we're doing pretty well in terms of driving as well. I'm happy how this is going. Going for the overtake. As you get older, time goes quicker. I found ever since I started doing YouTube and I had a lot of deadlines to get content up and stuff like that, I found time's been going a lot faster then. So that's what I started doing my transport channel in 2017. And my gaming channel in 2018, so yeah, it's been a few years that's gone quick. still feels like you just got back from a trip and that was it out in June. So that just goes to show how fast time's been going. But then again, as people do say, time flies when you're having fun. And I'm definitely having fun. Well, let's get our little convoy down to our destination. It's going well so far. Sweating like Michael Jackson in the back of a school bus here. Oh, headlights are not on. Make sure you got your headlights on, guys. Although to be fair, by the time you see this message, it'll hear me saying that, it'll be too late. Because of a 15-second delay on stream. We'll be going nearby Leipzig shortly. So we continue making our way through Germany to Frankfurt. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a more interesting job from Frankfurt. All being well. That coffee's really made me sweat. It's warmed my body up a lot. Hello Brian, welcome into the stream. Again, we do have Daniel, Sirius and Ethan driving with us at the moment. And we are making very, very good progress on this job. Also, my stream schedule for next week is now available in my social medias. So if you've not yet seen it, you know where to find it. You know, just keeping you guys in the loop of when I'm going to be live, what times and all the rest of it. Welcome back, Botty. Back, I haven't missed anything apart from the fact you're just you, Botty. Big thank you for the subscription, Brian. Hopefully you do enjoy the content. Oh. Okay, well, here. I almost didn't realise then because I was looking at the stream chat. somebody gone straight on? Look to me then, one of the lads went straight on. Oh, that was a blue dot, not with us. How would you know? You've never seen me drive. Oh, you're talking to Ethan, though. Yeah, I just ignore Ethan. He does come out of quite a lot of rubbish. Of which he'll be getting banned for if he continues doing it. Anyway, we've got less than 250 kilometres to go. We're about to go near the outskirts of Erfurt. We've been playing a lot of Train Simulator, have you, Botty? I can't remember the last time I played Train Simulator. Probably about 2019, 2020. I'm not going to lie, I fell behind on my content a little bit lately, but come Monday, which is tomorrow, I'll be getting back on top of things. Just hearing there's a lot of traffic in Mannheim. Luckily we don't need to go near that. Very few drivers on the road. Yeah, around here, Brian, yes. We're in a part of the map that's not too busy, so we shouldn't come across any traffic jams. Unless we end up into Calais or Duisburg. We did the Calais to Duisburg road stream last stream, so I'm hoping to avoid them places, but we'll see. You've got the new Train Sim 3 and you're enjoying doing stuff on there. Oh, I definitely took too much speed there. Right, let's relax and stop driving like a buffoon. Although gaming will be taking a back seat this week, as you're doing 1300 to 1800 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday this week, due to being off for doctor's appointment Wednesday afternoon. Well, hopefully everything goes well in the doctors for you. We'll be in Frankfurt shortly, guys. When we get to Frankfurt, I'll get this job logged and then we'll be picking up another job. And how have I been live over an hour already? I've just realised that. It doesn't feel an hour ago since I clicked go live, but it just goes to show. If you're doing something you enjoy, time goes fast. And that's the main reason I got into YouTube streaming and making videos, because I enjoy it. My days go quickly. And it's a good frame of mind to be in, doing something you actually enjoy. Just how it should be in life, guys. Always do something you get satisfaction out of and you enjoy. Alright, 100 kilometres down to Frankfurt. We'll be there shortly, about 2 minutes. Is that guy joining the motorway? Yeah, but we'll be well clear. Yeah, I knew it'd be well clear before you got there. It seems when you're playing games the time goes quick. Oh yeah. That's it, if you enjoy what you're doing the time does go fast. Like I remember years ago I was playing GTA San Andreas, and when I looked at the time it was 9 o'clock in the night evening depending on your opinion. Next time I looked it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, how? That's a decent tune on TFM now. Good swear, Ethan. About 50 kilometres left of this job. Just down the road now from Frankfurt. Just as a reminder to those who are driving with me, make sure you do keep at least 50 metres between yourself and the lorry in front of you. Just as then, if anyone lags or anything like that, you do have time to react. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but, you know, just a bit of forward thinking, guys. Right, just down the road now from Frankfurt. Again, when I do get there, I'll be getting this job locked, and then I'll have a look at the job options from Frankfurt. I can't remember the last time I come this way into Frankfurt. It's not a route I end up on too often. I weren't taking any chances for that corner considering I've got a heavy load. Or heavy-ish. This is a nice, interesting way into Frankfurt. Definitely need to come this way more often. Oh, I'm taking a left up ahead, so let's get ourselves into the correct lane then. I'm going to have to stop at these lights because there's other people about. There we go. Looks like they're about to play one of the tunes I've requested on TFM. He's talking in German while he starts it out. not in the non-collision zone yet, guys. Seriously? Here we go, he's finally put the tune on I requested. That's got me a little bit closer to 387 on the Global Cargo Events profile. I was going to get this job logged and I'll be looking at doing another job. Oh, we do have a new subscriber as well. A big thank you for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream tonight. Welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Okay, oil into Innsbruck. So that's through Germany and into Austria. It's worth a firm out list because it's a emergency job. No problems, British Gamer Tech Guy. Excuse me. Four kilometres to drive. I forgot the non-collision zone ended there. To the last second, I was able to get stopped just in time. I could not give that guy any more space if I tried. Hotel holiday. Motel holiday. That guy looks like he's binned it. Chaos in Frankfurt of all places. There is 24 people here actually. That is on the busy side for Frankfurt. Oh, hello! What is he playing at? The job we're getting is going from just down here. Perfect. Fake market. Lanes take job. There's the job. 555 kilometres on this job. When you think about how far we're driving, it's worth a lot. So that's good news for ourselves. Just waiting for everyone to collect the job. I'm going to assume everyone's got it. Yeah, a bit of Bruno Mars tonight, something you don't really hear very often on TFM. I can't remember the last time I heard this tune in general, actually. And he just fitted out of there. Just don't forget to give space on the truck coming in, as he does have priority. Oh, it was a tight bend and I nearly went into that post, but we got stopped before we did. Are you off by British Gamer Tech guy? No problems. Big thank you for tuning in and we'll see you around. Right, there's no one about, so we can go for this red light. I do just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok, all of which are linked in the description. Follow me on my social medias. This is the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. That's once again Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. Alright, let's get a run up this hill, let's go. For those just tuning in, Innsbruck is where this job's going to. So we're going into Austria. Yeah, I don't have Snapchat, Botty. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. We're both a bit too old for Snapchat, I think. Yeah, I've heard of threads, but I haven't really looked at it. I think the thing is now, because I've got all these social medias, I'm only just able to stay active on all of them, because I just don't really have the time to be able to do any more socials. I'd have to get rid of one of my current socials to be active on something else. Oh, this guy's playing a tune that's in German. I wonder if I'll understand enough of it to know what the song's about. I doubt it, 'cause it's been a long time since I've spoken any German. Right, let's go. 500 kilometres to drive. Driver was on this job. I've got Sirius, Daniel and Ethan. Just because it's in another language, Bot, it doesn't mean it's crap. Chuckers FM, Daniel. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward towards my Saturday break from streaming because my voice is starting to struggle. Because by the time I have a break on Saturday, it'd have been like 2.5 weeks straight where I've been streaming. So I've not really had any break because obviously when I'm not streaming, I'm making videos and that. My voice is starting to struggle. Be interesting to see what kind of state my voice is in come Saturday. Well, Friday, because obviously that'll be before my day off. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I've only noted one person down so far, which is a welcome change. I think we're getting in the position now is the game's not been on sale for a few weeks, so all those who joined and didn't know how to drive, for the most part, have received a ban by now. There's a pilot car up ahead. Hopefully we don't get rammed off the road by him. What we're doing Saturday, well, starting off by recording a few planes at Liverpool Airport. Then I'll just get some local buses ticked off. Saturday's another day you can't really go far because train strike. So I'm glad that the train strike won't affect my plans because I don't need a train. Oh, that car's just caught the barriers. Bit of bad driving by that pilot car there. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's why sometimes you've got to have your eyes open. Yeah, there's no trains next Saturday as well, I'm pretty sure, Botty. Pretty sure it's next Saturday as well. I need to double check my diary. So yeah, that's why I'm glad when I saw the strike date, it's like, oh well, I'm staying local anyway, so it's fine. Just shove my light on my desk. There we go. Right, well, 367 kilometres remain. Let's see how this job goes. Yeah, but first running next Saturday, so you can have a Greater Manchester Day. So you've got no trains, but at least you've got buses, so that's something then. I'll be having a Greater Manchester Day in a couple of weeks because I'm going to go watch the football. So what I'll do is I'll get a few buses and then go watch the football. Including getting my last Pulsar 1 required with Arriva North Western Wales, assuming it's out. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, how's the server looking at the moment? 3,325 people got the old simulation server 1. That's not too bad. Who's playing? We're at home against Barrow in the Carabao Cup first round, Daniel. Since it's at home, I can get tickets easily, so that's my plan. In fact, tickets are on sale now, so I should probably think about probably try and purchase my ticket after this stream, actually, and try and get it so it'd be posted to me. Because I want to start collecting tickets again. Two 534 bad driver. I don't know what he's doing, but just be careful, Ethan. What is he doing? 2534 driving through the fueling station at 110 kilometers an hour is reckless driving. Please do not do it again. Otherwise you'll end up on the website. I think I'm actually going on my own, Botty. Ant and Aaron are in work, and because it's only Barrow, they're not that interested in booking the day off work to go and watch. So I think I'm on my own. Isn't Botty the one who likes Thailand women? Probably. After all, they do have what he wants. We're also in Prince's favourite part of the map with less than 250 kilometres to drive. They are everywhere. What's everywhere, Ethan? You will see. Oh, do you mean the guy behind me? 2534, stay in one lane. She's not from Thailand, thank you, Botty, but we know you're into that. That guy does not know what lane he wants. Or he's gone straight on. Well, at least we don't need to worry about him now. Well, I don't need to worry about that guy anymore. Let's keep our move on. Welcome back, Kristen. Nice to see you. That guy who is playing loads of foreign muck. Well, he is foreign himself. He is German. sides, it might not be muck. Obviously, I don't understand what's being said for the most part, but serious, just as a heads up, your ping has got up a little bit. It's now at 130. Hopefully you're having no problems though, mate. Okay, we're coming off up ahead. I'll be still streaming regular across August. However, there'll be a couple of less streams compared to usual, I think. There'll be a lot of stuff I need to do for your channel and blog site, sorry. So you might. I always aim to stream 5 times a week. I'll be keeping that. But one thing you've had a lot this month has been me streaming each day. That'll be less common in August. But I'll be still streaming regular next month, don't we? Just thought I'd give you guys an early heads up. Your ping is always up there because of the Atlantic Ocean. It was lower before, but you seem to be okay. You don't seem to be lagging, that's the main thing. My ping's at 52 now, funnily enough. That's slightly high for me, but it should be okay. And indeed, it's come down to 28, so it's just a quick ping up. Ethan, you're not allowed to do that, as you full well know. But it's not high anyway. Right, 50 kilometres now until we do hit our destination. Doesn't matter, Ethan, you're not allowed to do it. If your mum finds out, that's you banned from your games. We'll be in Innsbruck shortly, we're just down the road now. When I get into Innsbruck, I will, of course, get this job logged. And then I'll be picking up another one. Oh, indeed, Ethan, so you need to make sure it's off. Oh, I need to read the rest of that in a moment. After Innsbruck, you need to come off because you need to put your ear drops in. Yeah, no problems, Daniel. It's nice to have you driving with us. Hopefully your eyes are fine, mate. I would strongly recommend stop doing it now in case your mum finds out. Because I don't fancy having you whinging in my streams and Discord about you not being allowed to play games. Okay, so we're just finishing off an RT log. We'll get round here. We'll get the job logged. Didn't go wide enough then, clearly. Yeah, we'll get it logged and then we'll be on to another job. Turning too sharply then. You got mild conjunctivitis. I've had that once. It's not very nice. Have I gone too far? Yeah, I thought it was on that side of the trail. It's not. It's over here. It's almost gone. Well, that's good. Yeah, no problems, Daniel. Nice one for tagging along with us. We'll see you soon, mate. Conjunctivitis is where this your eye's got an infection and this stuff grows on your eye. When it's severe, you can't really open your eye and it's extremely itchy. I had it once and I could hardly keep my eye open. So it was infected. My both eyes was infected. It was awful. But yeah, that was a good job because it was worth quite a bit. And that's got me even closer to 387 here, the Global Cargo Events profile. Let me again get this job logged and then we'll be cracking up. You don't have to log out of TMP to finish a stream. You just do Control Tab and then go onto the stream and then click End Stream. But anyway, Innsbruck to... Oh, that's a fun one. Dover next. 18 tonnes of canned sardine. So that'll have me out of Austria, through Switzerland, through France, and then into England. So we've got to go right near Calais for this one. Ethan coming up with all the silly excuses there. Does it work around people like me? You have to... Oh. You need to text Steve with you, Krasser. Just then he'll understand a little bit better. So your goodies is where this job's going for. Okay, freight market, Dover, take job. Oh, wrong button. What's the chop? Is that the trailer just there? Yes, it is. Sometimes you get some of these that loading in a silly place. 1,124 kilometres. This is going to be a long old job. Well, serious, is that him over there? Yeah, it is. Right, let's crack on then. No one's coming in, so we can go out. This is one of them companies. What have I caught? Oh, there's a barrier there. That's the annoying thing though, you've got to take a wide turn to get out of there, but then they put a barrier in a very silly place. Just going to do slash fix because the damage to this truck is building up now. Yeah, you've got to take a wide turn because of the swing and then they do that. It's like, honestly. Alright, let's get out of Innsbruck then. I think the route we're going has got a lot of toll booths on it as well, which is a bit irritating, but it does make the game more realistic. See, even Botty wants to go and have a look here, Krazza. Well, it's a game, is it? Well, Steve needs to still go because he can learn a couple of things. Yeah, this should be a job that will take a while. We do go through some busy places. So we're going right near Calais. But I'm sure we'll get through perfectly fine. But yeah, that's one place. That's one bus game I'd not get away with streaming because of that kind of stuff on there. I mean, I'd be all up for going to a beach like that. To be fair, I just don't think Sharmy would approve. Me personally, yeah, whatever. Turning a bit too sharp here then. You'd be surprised, Botty, you'd be surprised. We're still in Austria, so I think we can just drive round this. I could feel the truck lifting, so I had to get on the brakes more than I wanted to. But it's fine. Let's roll, my friends. If anyone just tuning in, we are going to Dover and we have to go right by Calais. So this can only go one way, really. We'll see how it goes. Heck, I checked there's something rating and it's a free. How's that a free? I'm sorry, but how is that a C? You could tell then the way I was talking, my voice is giving up slowly. The last few streams though, there has been subtle giveaways that my voice has been going. I have had about 2 occasions in the past where my voice has been going. No, sorry, there's been 2 occasions in the past where my voice has gone that bad I've not been able to keep streaming, keep making content. I've had to wait for my voice to recover. And yes, Sirius, I did see in chat that I could take Lee Tunnel, but I prefer to go the route the GPS sends me. Just because if I get to report those who can't drive sensibly, that's highlights video. This is a good tune on TFM now. Teddy's squeaking like Ethan. Yeah, hopefully my voice will recover before long. But you think how much talking I do? You know, in stream, that's about that can be 3 hours. Then making content as well, that adds some time. And then plus use my voice for other reasons away from YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Saturday because my voice definitely needs a break. Hello, Melhet, welcome into the stream. How can you talk? I said I've got a sore foot, but it's not totally too bad yet. I have had it in the past where it's swollen really badly, so I couldn't talk. But we're okay for the moment. Saturday should be a quiet day for me unless one of the lads decides to tag along. Brett is back from his holiday on Tuesday, so there's a good chance he might decide to do so. Hello. I was looking at the chat then. We come up to a tight bend. We did well then not to bin it. I do also want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. If you're not yet following me on them, make sure you go and do so, as it's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. Need a shower after this as well. Let's keep out of the hard shoulder. We'll be passing Zorik shortly as well. Should have a laugh at if he's back. Why wouldn't Brett Firestarter want to join you? Well, there's 2 things really. The first one is he won't join me while I'm at the airport because it's not really his thing. But the second one is he's done that many bus days. Virtually everything that could end up into Merseyside on a service route is done for him. He doesn't really need anything. So he won't get any winners out of the day. Not gonna lie though, most of the stuff I need is like Enviro 400s and stuff, but at least I need something. Again, we are going to Dover on this job, guys, and we have to go right near Calais. Hopefully we'll get past with no problems. But it is worth pointing out, Calais is usually the busiest part on the map. Speaking of the map, how many people's on the server at the minute? 3,313 players. You need the ex-London B9s that are in service now, the 163s. So do I. All being well, I might get one while I'm up there for the football. Because I plan to get one of the first trains of the day up to Manchester, get a load of buses and then go to the football. The football starts at 7:45, so that'll give me a good few hours to get some buses ticked off. Yeah, as you can tell, we are on a quiet part of the map, but that's not going to be the case for too much longer because we have to go near Calais. Again, hopefully we won't get crashed into. We'll have to see. Going to be good for you from September, getting a non-pulsar on the 575. That did not tell me to move over then. Sort your GPS out, lads. Yeah, I need to double check my notes, but I think the only pulsars I need now with Arriva in Greater Manchester are the 61 plates at Wythenshawe and the 12 plates at Bolton, which will soon be at Wythenshawe. I've been putting a lot of effort into getting the others done because they're going to Wales, a part of the world I don't get to too often at the minute. Although I did end up in Wales, was it last week? Yeah, that was a road trip into Wales. Can tell Switzerland is old with the lane drop-offs. Indeed. We do have Sirius and Ethan drivers at the minute. So Towers on the 575 to Wigan and maybe 362s. Yeah, I've been putting effort into getting the Diamond Bus fleet ticked off as much as I can before franchising comes in because they haven't bought everything. Transport for Greater Manchester have not bought everything, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can before that happens. Again, we are making good progress. Less than 750 kilometres now until we do hit Calais. Well, not Calais, but Dover. We'll be hitting Calais before we get to Dover. Then Sataros are a pain in the backside to take off as well because they're so unreliable. Like, the 11 plates in particular, they'll be out for a week at best and then they're off for months again. I'm like, sort it out. But hopefully when I'm going to the football I'll get one or two done. But yeah, what is it? I think TMP have bought street decks, Enviros and Sataros, so the street lights are moving on, so there are other things I want to get done. Although Diamond will still be running some commercial services when franchising comes in, like the X50 comes to mind, and the 371, 372, so maybe they'll be retained for that. But still, it's good to get a good move on there. Okay, we'll be passing Strasbourg in a minute. So we continue to make good progress towards Dover via Calais. Once again, hopefully everyone's had a good week, and hopefully you've got another good week planned. For those who are wondering of my stream schedule next week, that is now live on all my social medias, so you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. August will be slightly reduced streaming because, well, first of all, I'm attending the football on one of the days, but then there's a bit more content from my other channel I need to sort out as well, so, and blog site, so that'll keep me busy, a little bit busier next month. But I always aim to stream at least 5 times a week, and I think we'll still hit that every week next month. It's just this month there has been some weeks where we've been able to stream every single day. So yeah, you'll be watching bus times tomorrow to find out what diamond I'm running on the time side tenders they've got on tender from tomorrow. 5 street lights have transferred from down south, I was reading before I went live. So it's fair to assume it'd be them. Or they will replace other things to go on their routes. We'll find out soon enough. And here we go, another pesky toll booth up ahead. Welcome back, Daniel. There's a baldy there. High state, by state. Once again, this job is to Dover. We are going right near Calais, so it won't be too long until we get absolute chaos. That's it, when you're going near Calais, you know what to expect, really.
Mobilki, Polatos Guasa.
Who gave a kid a microphone? Whoever it was, sort your life out. What to Dover in England, Daniel? We'll be going nearby Metz shortly. Put a little request onto TFM then. So that guy's on to his last hour of his show. Sort of, that's the 3rd song I've put on this request, and so far he has played one of them, so I'm happy with that. And yet another toll booth up ahead. There we go. Yeah, passing nearby to Metz shortly, we are starting to get more into the busier part of the base game. So we have to now be a bit more aware of those who are driving around us, especially those who don't know how to drive. In fact, we might as well have another server check. 3,308 people currently on simulation server 1. Is that guy driving a toilet truck? Yes, he is. The guy I'm overtaking is driving a toilet truck, guys. I thought I heard it then, so I had to look in my mirror. And indeed, the Iveco toilet truck. He is turning off though, so the other two won't get to overtake him. Less than 500 kilometres until Dover then, guys. Those people who don't know how to drive, Ethan, yeah, he's driving it the best, I'm not going to lie. If I do another job, I'm definitely going to have to fuel up on that job. We got enough fuel for this job. We need to be in the middle lane for going straight on. You crash all the time, Ethan. Is that another toll booth? It is as well. Go away with your toll booths. No one likes them. I know they make the game more realistic, but still. Ethan, at times your driving is worse than Sim Steve's. Speaking of Sim Steve, hi Steve, bye Steve. You waiting for us on the outskirts of Reims? Yep, no problems, we'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Just updating the traffic now. They're saying there's a lot of traffic in Mannheim, but we're not going there, so we're fine. There's 171 players in Calais right now. I've got no idea who Connor is. Unless you mean Connor Lewis, who doesn't normally drive us these days. Because he's off school at the minute, he's staying out and about a bit later, so normally as he's getting home, I'm finishing. But to be fair, no one drives as bad as you, Ethan. I also hope that stream is off when I check in a bit, because you know your mum will go mad if it's on. Another toll booth? Seriously? Yes, Ethan, that was months ago now. Yep, that's the one. Botty, because it starts with C, Chaddy, so you had me for a minute. That's another sort of bus I'm walking to. Ooh, that's close. High State, by State. But yeah, that's another thing I'm trying to do at the minute when I'm on Greater Manchester Days. try and get a couple of the Enviros 400s done with Oldham each time up there. Been slow but surely making my way through them, just in case they end up being spread around the country when franchising comes in. I want to get as many of them done as I can before they do. I didn't get all the ones at Bolton, now they're all over the place. You've got some at Bath, you've got some Sheffield, you've got some at Leicester, like honestly. Some down south, Solent I think it's called. So I'll be running around eventually to get them done. Try and get 747. 747? The Pride boss, I'd need to check my notes if I even need it. The A4 is just filled with toll booths, it feels that way. Why am I in a city area and I'm on a dual carriageway? Go, Daniel, sorry. If we could not use the full beams as well, not the full beams, sorry, the beacons when we're going into busier parts of the map, that would be great because it will make people around us lag. Right, well I don't know where Ethan's gone, he was behind us, but we still got Sirius with us and Jack, who's not Jack, calling him everything now, Daniel, who's just joined us. There's a baldy there. Oh, it's not. I thought it was a Steve, but it's not. 33747 Oldham Depot Pride bus, yeah. I'll check my notes if I even need that. Gut feeling is yes, because I think it's a 14 plate. I've not really done any of them, just as positioning. I've done one or two as positioning moves. Or is Ethan far behind you, Sirius? No problems? Oh, you had a lot of lag, did you, Ethan? You don't want that. Make sure your stream is off and anything else, as that will cause you to lag. I'll check very quickly when I get to Dover if I need 33747, but gut feeling is yes. Although I'm more focused on the 12 plates at the moment, as they're 13 years old. No, they're not. They're 11 years old. 12 years old next year. Not you. SN. Oh, is it an SN12 plate? Then it will be on my radar. Okay, 250 kilometres now until Dover. And hello Turbo, welcome into the stream. I'm not sure yet, Daniel. We'll find out when we get a little bit closer. I suspect the ferry, because that's normally where it sends you when you go into Dover. But we'll find out when we get closer for sure. Once again, Daniel, can we have the beacons off, because we are about to go into some busy parts of the map. And that is going to make people around us lag, which is one less thing we need. Stuff like beacons do make your FPS drop. Your GPS has ferry. Yeah, so it'll be that way we're going then. Alright, we're coming off up ahead. It could be B or it could be O. Daniel. Whatever button you press to turn them on. I've told him about 4 times to turn it off, Turbo. Might need to screenshot it and send it to his mum. Ball alert, high state, by state. Yeah, I expect it to be off before we get to Dover, otherwise I will be getting a nice screenshot. Well, you know you're not allowed to do it, Ethan, so don't do it. You used F4. I think my F4 does something different. So you must have set them up at some point, probably a while ago if you can't remember. I caught him the other day at nearly 11 o'clock, Savage. He's asking for big trouble with his mum doing stuff like that. So we've got Sirius, we've got Daniel, and we've got Ethan driving us at the minute. He was watching TV last night, was going to watch stream, but saw it CD rolls, so didn't bother. Yeah, it did. It was quite a popular stream last night, but then again, CD rolls generally are. Yeah, sending me for the ferry as well, so prepare for some business, busy. You can when you get older, Ethan. At the minute, you're not allowed to be. In fact, you're not even allowed to stream on YouTube until you turn 18, so you could actually get your channel terminated for what you're doing. This is bringing me the nice way into Calais, I suppose. I don't need to go past the entrance to the CD road. Oh, there's been a big crash in front of us. Oh, I think we all are, Balti. Hello, Beatrice Alves, welcome into the stream. I apologise if I've not said that name correctly, but welcome. Well, that was just reckless driving. Oh, hang on a minute. Why am I going? I thought it was green then. Well, luckily for me, there was no one coming off that side road, so we're fine. Anyway, how am I? Any phone calls? Yeah, I was talking to Shami during the race. I had the race on the big screen. I had my phone just down in the corner, so I was multitasking. Proper knackered. People driving with me, I would recommend staying in the left lane for now. Once you get close to the ferry terminal, get into the right hand lane. Yes, during the last stream, Botty, Shami called me while streaming, so I was streaming and talking to Shami at the same time. Damn it, I wish I was there earlier to listen. It was before I was streaming she called me, Turbo. Last time I spoke to her, she was sleeping, so yeah, I don't think she'll be calling us now. Yeah, she's not called me while I'm streaming now, so she's probably still resting. Multitasking while talking to Charmine. Charmy. So CHARMIE. I had to think then. No wonder you're tired. I'm always tired. But we used to talk at night, but now she's in the Philippines a bit. Different time zones and that. About 7 hours difference it is. Oh, that's alright. I thought there was a barrier there then. Where's 668? Oh, behind us, we're fine. From Yorkshire. That guy's gone far too quickly round this corner. Yes, Turbo, correct. Seen one of my friends there, so I just had to let on to him. What in heck's name's going on here? No. You've got a wild imagination, Mr. Bot. I've not heard this tune in a long time. Beastie Boys, what's the title of this song? Oh, you gotta fight for your right to party, there we go. Couldn't think what it was. Right, over into Dover now. Did you notice as well when I come into Calais area, all of a sudden my views went up a lot? I'm sure people just like watching YouTubers rage in them kind of areas. Savage is on the nearby as well. Oh, we're now in the UK, we drive on the left. Whoever that is behind me, you need to make sure you slow down better for the bumps, otherwise you get unnecessary damage.
Hello, Terence Grace.
Evening, Savage.
Hope you're well, mate.
No, she's not British, but she...
222, that's a wrecking report for reckless overtaking.
yeah, she's not British, but she does speak extremely good English. But yeah, she's both of what you've just said, Turbo. She's also only just 4'11", so as I made the joke in front of her family, I'll feel like the BFG when I'm with her. You've got to fight for your right to party, indeed. Proper tune. I'll wind to shower me up later. I got a screenshot of her asleep, so I'll put it in the group chat and with her family members and go, look, I'm very boring, and they all find it funny. Anyway, that was a good job, like. It's got myself 387 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Let me get this job logged and then I'll be doing another one. Exit that off. You'd be surprised, Botty. I can't say anything more than that. But anyway, job market, freight market, oh not Calais, Dover. That's the same route we just took, innit? No, it went round Reims. So no, different route this one. Because I know Zurich's in the base game. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, through France again, then into Switzerland. So I do like it's a different job. Daniel, you need to be careful because parking like that can you get you banned. Careful with that trailer, that's a pain. Let me have a look at the trailer again. Oh yeah, it is. It's a very low down trailer, this. So everyone take note of Turbo's warning. Be very careful. Alright, 844 kilometres to drive. We will stop for fuel later on in the job, but we're fine for now. Just waiting on Daniel and Sirius to pick up the job and then we'll get a move on. Not only is it long, but carefully in tight curves, it gets the rear end shut because the truck, yeah, it's very low down, so it gets stuck. Are you off to the CD road, no problems? I think Daniel's gone as well. Hold on a minute, no, he's back here. Where's he gone? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Looks like he has got a job, so. Are you going, are you not? Looks like he's not, so we'll make a move. Oh, it's a tune and a half as well. Right, so we've got to go back near Calais. Everyone be very careful of your surroundings. It'll definitely be full focus mode while we make our way to the CD road. Well, we're not going on the CD road, we have to go right near it. Also, don't forget to go slow over these bumps, otherwise you will cause unnecessary damage to your truck and trailer, and possibly the load as well, which is not something you want. Generally, if you go below 40 kilometres, you should be fine. What the? Well, I don't know what happened then. No damage is the main thing. You got the warning light on for your fuel. That means we're gonna have to stop at the next fueling station then. Any time today. Thank you. It's 23 on the nearby here. Just be extra careful around here, guys, to make sure you stay on your correct side of the road and keep your eyes open for those who can't drive, like this guy who's gone the total wrong way. You've got 200 kilometres left. Yeah, we'll stop at the next fueling station we see. Oh, well up. $1679, never stop in the middle of the road. Yeah, they did before, Daniel. I went from about 4 viewers to 9. It was like, fair enough. I think people just like watching chaos. But then again, this is the hour of the stream that normally goes quiet because, you know, everyone's getting themselves sorted for the following day. Good driver, thank you, Mel. Meh. I don't know how to pronounce that. Meh. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the compliment. I'm really bad at pronouncing names that are not English. That's definitely something I want to improve at. Oh well. 1438. Make sure the roundabout is clear before coming onto the roundabout.
Bekle, ben sana yol vereceğim, bekle. Benim arkamdan hemen gir. Arkamdan gir.
I'm going to say Mehmet. That's the closest I'm going to get to that name.
Geliyorum, geç. Fazla gaz verme, takip mesafesi dar, sürekli artar.
2546, go by microphone.
Hello again, Terence.
Hello, Savage.
Ya şu Mercedes'i ne yapıyor?
Sağa dön, sağa.
All guys with me, get in the left lane. So you're in the correct lane with plenty of time.
2381.
Davaro.
Road.
Ne kadar lan böyle? Bazen gaza var. Yavaş ke.
Ali nereye soktun amına koyayım bizi ya?
Abi sen sikiş versene.
You can consider that his last warning.
Dostum özür don't worry.
Really?
Tek yanımızda bizden.
Can you get a better microphone, please, mate?
Dostum özür.
If you cannot afford a decent microphone, please don't use it at all.
Hocam bir dur da araya girek, bir dur amına koyayım, bir dur ya.
Right, we're in the correct lane with plenty of time, we should expect. Nice truck, Ant Dawson.
Oh shit. Shut it.
If people actually was in the correct lane with plenty of time and weren't trying to force their way into other lanes, this traffic could be nowhere near as bad as it is. Feels like CD stream again. Yeah, until we get out of this traffic, mate. Probably be a couple of minutes. Swearing on the CB radio, that's a report on the website, well done.
One, enjoy your band, mate. You're being recorded by...
I do not think so, pal.
Mate. Enjoy your band, single player resist, I think you'll need it. Which you might not was super fun.
Whoa, shut the fuck up.
1171, you reported, well done.
The more you swear, the longer your ban is, mate. GG's, mate.
Fuck do I care?
Be a better
227, do not do that again.
Kastamonunu kıran yerli ya, Kastamonunu.
How's everything with you, Terence, boys?
Apart from rolling with a bad throat, I'm doing pretty well.
Do you feel like Charmy at the moment, even you've not been there, mate?
Something like that.
Oh, boss,
Anladım,
stop
çok
talking
konuşuyor
shit
ya.
and get some fucking bitches before you talk to me again, bitch.
Peps.
Get.
Nigga.
Alright, well done, that's a ban. Everything you're saying is on record, so it's going on the website. Apologise for anyone who heard that, I didn't like
You do a
it.
good job, you, Terence.
You know what I'm like, I just won't deal with anyone who can't behave.
Paris'e gidiyoruz, sür.
Well done, Terence. You do a good job, mate, getting rid of all these bad people, these bad drivers and bad people who swear. 2546, your microphone's from McDonald's.
We'll be out of this eventually, guys. Really?
Oğlum yavaş ya. Ali benim araba yürümez, ben sana söyleyeyim. Ya hasar 51'e geldi ya. Anasını sikim ya, hayvan gibi geldi çarptı adam ya. Ali neredesin? Tamam gel hadi gel.
Shut the fuck up and drive, little
1171, that's another report, well done.
Sus lan.
Abi
Tüh.
kime dediniz? Ukrayna. Yuhu.
Ooh. Catching the barriers there.
Anyway, bye bye, Terence. I've got you on the other screen, mate. I'm on the CD road
Yes,
for now,
thank you,
anyway,
Junior.
mate.
Yeah, no problem, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Mr. Price. You behave yourself with that girlfriend of yours, mate. I know what you're like.
Yeah, indeed. Right, we'll get through the next time. Oh, well, I didn't get onto the brakes early enough there.
Anyway, Terence, I love you, mate. See you in a bit, bro.
In a bit. One 107, that is the wrong lane to be turning left. Well done. Yeah, I don't know if it was him or somebody else who come out with that turbo.
Kanka affedersin ya, arkadan çarptı.
But I'm going to turn off monetization at the end of this stream now because of that. Oh! It was until to get stopped in
Abiler, ben
time.
yanlışlıkla çarpıyorum da kusura bakmayın. Arabada zorlanıyorum da ben. Bu seferlik affedin.
Şehir ha. Sıkıntı yok ya. Olur öyle şeyler. Canın sağ olsun.
623, that's the wrong lane to turn left. Well, I don't need full beams anymore, it's daylight in the
Niye
game.
ilerlemiyor ya?
Because somebody dropped the N word, unfortunately, Botty. So any future views onto this after the stream ends
Bakıyor ya lambada.
won't count for monetization. So I'll be making sure that guy gets banned. You've just been hit and flip over, you had to F7. No problems.
You
That's
in
the-
that yellow truck, that's a wreck for, not for no giveaway signs, mate. Read your signs, mate.
Right, Leafer needs fuel, so we'll pop into this fueling station for him. We've got less than 750 kilometres to drive. Ethan is still with us, isn't he, right? Oh, I'll check as well. Yeah, he is. No, that's not. Has Ethan gone? Just for this stream. You flip it. Who flipped who? You're here? Ah, yeah. I'll park up and see if he's turned the stream off. If not, I'll get a screenshot. Now, will this finish it? Oh, so he's still streaming. I'll get a screenshot of that. Because he's not learning. He's had enough chances and warnings to turn it off. Yeah, he's just pulling into the fueling station now. Just let me get a quick screenshot of that. Well, you was told to turn it off, Ethan, and you've not done so. Yeah, no problems, Daniel. Has he turned it off, Turbo?
Sorry.
Ethan, off it goes. Is that Brett's VTC Flame? I don't know who these two are, but they're parking up.
No, amigo, eres lo chido, no, perdón.
He's still streaming. Just gonna get a picture of this for Brett.
Es que abrí sin querer el Discord. Abrí sin querer el Discord y te choqué, amigo, te pido mil disculpas.
There's no many people. What? Yeah, you can close the stream without turning off TMP. You need to go. You need to press Alt and Tab. Then you need to go over to the stream and click End Stream. You know how, Ethan. You should do it many times. I might have to ban Ethan, to be fair, because shouldn't have to be babysitting like this. This isn't what my streams are here for. Well said, Turbo. He's got a minute, otherwise I'm going to have to ban him. That'll be a permanent one, by the way, not just from this stream. And it would include Discord as well. It does. If you cannot get it off, do Control-Alt-Delete, which brings up Task Manager, and from there you can turn off the program for the stream. Exactly, Turbo. I'm getting very, very sick and tired of certain people's behaviour, I'm not going to lie. Off it goes, Ethan. Yeah, and if you really cannot close it without closing ETS2 down, then do that. But if you're having to do that to turn off the stream, then that tells you one thing, and one thing only: his computer's not really good enough. Are you into France? Are you, Daniel? You might not be able to access Task Manager, but you can still do Alt and Tab, which will minimise ETS2 and would allow him to get to. It would allow him to get to stream things, to be able to turn it off, whatever it is he's using. It off. Turbo, can you confirm it's off? He has OBS installed. Well, he can also uninstall that after the stream as well. But he doesn't have to do that right now. No reversing.
Hello, motherfuckers. Hello, it's me.
Yes, it's off. Right. Literally one more thing from Ethan here. It's a permanent ban because I'm running out of patience very quickly. Welcome back into the stream, Brian. When you get older, Ethan, you can stream. Oh, what has gone on ahead? Somebody's binged it in F7 very quickly. I didn't get a good look at that. Once you get older, you are allowed to stream with parental permission, but not right now. I think the youngest you get away with is about 14, I would have thought. Yeah, one thing I wasn't doing when I was 8 or 9 year old is streaming. It's just too young for that, because anyone can come into your stream, including concerning individuals. It's not safe at all. And not just that, you've got the YouTube rules to follow as well. I remember when he used to be watched on Discord, David Nathan used to see he streamed, but he's not allowed to have chat box open. Yeah, he's allowed to stream in Discord, but his parents have made it very, very clear he's not allowed to stream on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. Good, Ethan. Technically, you're not even allowed to own a channel until you're like 16, I think it is, technically. But it's one of them. You can get around it by saying, "Oh, I've got parental permission," and that then you're allowed to. Going round this corner, I need to slow down a lot for this corner. Somebody's requested Barbie Girl on TFM. always the parents' fault that bought him a PC. Wasn't like that in my day. Same here. I was about 14 when I got my first computer. But even then, I didn't stream out like that back then. I used to watch a bit of YouTube. Didn't even have an account, but I used to watch a bit of YouTube. And what else did I do? I used to play a lot of Xbox 360. But yeah, I did wish when I was about 15 and I was doing a lot of stuff on Halo 3 on Xbox 360, I wish I was making videos back then because you guys would have loved them. Used to be a lot of infected and a lot of like hide and seek infected and stuff like that on a lot of custom built maps. And I used to have a big friend group on Xbox 360, so it used to be quite fun. But yeah. No, any younger than 14, you shouldn't be making content on this channel unless you've got a parent sat next to you. Like, that is the one thing. If you've got a parent sat next to you, they can see everything that's going on. Fair enough. But yeah, any younger than 14, it's just a no. We're selling Barbie. Oh. But yeah, thankfully that he didn't have Barbie girls, so he's put something else on. He had an Amiga 500 when he was 15. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, my first console was a PlayStation 2. Hence why I do play some PlayStation 2 games on this channel, because it's a throwback to my childhood. But anyway, what will almost certainly be my last job, and we do have Ethan tagging along. You're 15 as well, are you, Daniel? Yeah, well, I think 14, 15 is the best time to start doing YouTube, because you're old enough to understand internet safety, and if you start at 14, 15, by the time you get to 18, your channel should be at a position where you know, you're at that position where your channel should be starting to get into a position where it's doing alright. And yet you can listen to the radio by all means. Oh. And no one with a fake account, someone else who needs to get themselves a hobby or something. Just a moment, guys. Bit cringe, but you know what some people are like these days. Right, let's keep rolling. Again, we are on our way to Zurich. We've not long since passed Brussels. You've just crossed into Belgium. Literally, we've just had this conversation, Ethan. You're allowed to stream on Discord because your friends can watch you, but you're not allowed to stream on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. Like, honestly. Right, we've got less than 500 kilometres to go. Are we going around the outskirts of Luxembourg in a couple of minutes? You mean delete it? Well, yeah, it would make more sense. Oh, that's another thing as well. Recently, YouTubers have been getting into trouble for videos they've had unlisted or privated. So it's just another tightening of the rules on this platform. So you've got to be very, very careful what you do these days on here. And yes, Savage, that's correct. When it was a member of SimSteve's Discord server, SimSteve had to manually hide the Not Safe for Work chat from him. But that is correct. You need to be at least 13 years of age to be on Discord. Oh, he has put... That guy said he didn't have Barbie Girl. He's put it on. Why? Oh. Why have they even brought a new movie of that anyway? It was... when I was growing up, it was a big thing, but it died off years ago. Oh. Green name? If you mean the green name on my list, that's because he's a friend on my Steam. The vast majority of people who drive with me regularly are friends with me on Steam. It's an easier way to keep track of who's who. That Barbie Girl song is now playing on TFM, Botty. He got parental permission for that turbo. So that's allowed. Yeah, but why have they made that that movie? Because Barbie died, you know, years ago. Like, you've had what since then? Rapunzel, is it? Other bits and bobs. Because I had to go for this nonsense with my sister when she was younger. Yeah, he's not able to make any shape or form of purchase is online without parental permission, so that is safe. Yeah, but it's nowhere near as popular as it used to be, is what I'm trying to get at, Botty. I'm trying to think what the other thing used to be. There used to be something else as well. Just gonna have a look to make sure those person's coming on. No. That's TFM finished with now. Until tomorrow. Welcome back into the stream, Connor. I think if I was forced to watch the new Barbie movie, I would only watch it just to Will Ferrell. I would be gutted if I had to go and watch that. There's no way out of it. Not gonna lie. It's a big no from me. It's a little bit... My sister was born in 1997, so it's probably just after like 2002, something like that, when it stopped really being popular. Oh, I'm braking too late. There we go. Are you off fire? No problems. Big thank you for tuning in, Daniel, and nice to have you drive with us. Are you off to get some food as well, Turbo? No problems. That'll be my task shortly. I'll only ban you if I see you stream on YouTube or Twitch again. Discord server's fine because you know, your friend, you know, you can stream to friends and stuff. Like that, and that's the way it goes. Right, I'll be going past Strasbourg in a couple of minutes. I'm getting quite hungry now, funnily enough. Well, I was drinking before. When I first started streaming, I could still feel the effects of that, but it's worn off now, thankfully. There's another F1 race this coming weekend, Spa. I think that's the last one for about a month or so, isn't it? Summer break, isn't it? Yeah, I think this next one's the last one for about a month. I'll double check my diary. A good question, Botty. I'll have to have a look what's in. There's a baldy there. High state, high state. Less than 250 kilometres now, guys. Zoic is our end destination. How many is this again? 13 tonnes. That's not too bad. Exactly what Botty's just said. Right, just passing the outskirts of Strasbourg. It's not busy at all here, which makes a change. This area can be busy at times. I've not heard this tune in years. Listen to the music. Right, we got past Strasbourg safely. It's a lot quieter there. I've never seen it so quiet at Strasbourg before. Ethan, we know what you like and don't like. I wouldn't really say this is heavy metal, I'd say it's more pop. Room 5 is who made this. I'm sure it's a pop group. Everybody does. Right, well the next place we're going past, wow, I wasn't turning early enough. The next place we come up to is Zurich, which is where this job ends. It's a really good one, I would say. Ethan, move on. We've now got less than 100 kilometres to drive. Home straight now, guys. Just want to remind everyone, my stream schedule for next week is available across my social medias. So if you've not yet seen my my stream schedule, you can do that. As always, I do try and stream as often as I can, alongside making regular videos and shorts. Got a little bit of a lag spike then. Nothing much. Welcome back again, Kristen. This is a bad bend for a job like this. So we're about to go on the other side of the road. So ignore that telling you to get in the right lane, because that's just wrong. There we go. I had to slow down more than I normally would do there, but that's the way to get around there. Alright, 50 kilometres left. Zurich is literally down the road. Oh, too close to that barrier there. Just a slight rub, no damage. Yeah, it's nearly dark here as well. I wonder if it's actually stopped raining yet. It's been raining most of the day, near enough non-stop. Another couple of months and it'll be going dark earlier again. Double checking then, my phone was connected to Wi-Fi because I've been using it a lot to listen to music today. Then again, I do that all the time. Nope, not going to clear until the hours of tomorrow morning. Well, I was hoping there might have been a break in the rain. I've not heard this in a bit. Dizzy Rascal, come dance to me. This is what Sim Steve needs to say to a bird. 2650, we don't need any background noise for your microphone. Deft to Easy 1907, we do not need to hear your background noise for your microphone. It is CB radio abuse. There we go. It's got from nearby. Some people. Having to take the corners a little bit wider because of the trailer I've got. Oh! It's not Aberon, it's Come Dance to Me by Dizzy Rascal. Anyway, I took that corner too wide then I actually caught the truck. How have I got 1% damage off that? Seriously? These were a pain to drive. There we go. We've made it. We have made it. It's a shame about that 1.4% damage, but it's fine. That'll get us well on our way to 388. Something hopefully we'll hit next time. Anyway, we are going to wrap up the stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you do hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer, make sure you do subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. As always, the support is very much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.